Welcome to the Dream Sea. It's not made of water, but of the things people wish they had done, or wish they could be. The air is thick with possibility. Pastel light reflecting off thousands of drifting spheres. This is where unexpressed thoughts come to float. And here are our keepers, Eni and Noki, arriving on an isle made of the gentlest stardust. Eni odd.
They're all someone's maybe.
A maybe isn't a failure, just a performance without an audience. Look closer at this little bubble. See the budding dancer inside. She's waiting. But if no one hears the music, the dream cannot hold its shape. Noki observing.
It tried, no one heard.
On the Isle of Maybes, there are rules, the ancient glyphs of the isle's memory. Translated by Kai Bang, lay them out simply. You can only listen and watch. You cannot collect. The greatest joy of a dream is its freedom. Any reading.
So, not a museum, more like a sky.
But curiosity is a powerful thing. And Noki, the silver-haired empath, can't resist a little test. He reaches out, his sea-green touch rippling the surface of a nearby sphere. He's just touching it. Right. What could go wrong? The bubbles here don't pop like regular balloons. They burst into the raw emotion they contain. And this one was not a maybe, but a deeply buried fear. It was his fear, the chilling thought of being forgotten, of calling out, and having no one here. As the phantom image washes over him, Noki's light itself seems to dim, his form momentarily transparent, a chilling glimpse of his greatest vulnerability. And he worried.
Noki, that one was about you.
In the quiet aftermath, Noki voices the fear that connects all of us, the fear of simply fading. But Eni, the practical little fire of their duo, gives him the most powerful reassurance. Noki quiet, honest.
I'm scared I'll pop like that, and you won't remember the sound.
Eni immediate.
I will. I'm keeping your laugh.
Comforted, but determined not to let any dream pop, Eni swings to the other extreme. She spots an elderly woman's wish to sail the open sea starting to wobble. Eni intervenes, trying to save the dream by holding it tight, bottling the energy. Eni pleased.
See, if we hold it, it can't fall.
But dreams, like birds, don't thrive in a cage, even one built from good intentions. Cradled too tightly, the dream begins to dim, the colors fading. Eni's attempt to own its safety is suffocating the vision. Dreams live when they're let go. Noki gently.
Maybe it needed to float.
Recognizing her mistake, Eni releases the sphere. Immediately, the small sailing dream ray brightens, zips up, and joyfully rejoins the current. Protection is not possession. Eni learning aloud.
We can protect them, but not own them.
They move through the vast ocean of potential, a field of almost stories, an unfinished confession of love, a painting that never found its gallery, two brothers about to reconcile. Each bubble is a gentle, fragile testament to human potential. But then, they find something dark and heavy, a sphere rimmed in the charcoal purple of the Reverberant, a dream someone desperately tried to erase and forget. It flickers with an unhealthy energy. This is not a harmless, maybe this is something hunted. Eni to Noki.
This one's hurt.
Noki.
Or hunted.
To fix a corrupted dream, they use the only force stronger than fear, harmony. Just like they learned before, their combined humming chips away the dark energy, bringing back the soft pastels. Their little duet is the key to restoration. Eni with certainty.
Harmony makes things real.
A fresh bubble drifts past, and this one makes Eni stop dead. It's her maybe, a vision of her giving a triumphant speech to a cheering crowd, a dream of being heard. She's learned her lesson quickly. Eni blushing.
Okay, that one can float.
Noki teasing.
I'll remember it, so you don't trap it.
But their time on the isle is running out. Far away, the portal shimmers with purple. The cracked bell from the shore, the source of the fear, is attempting to resonate here, threatening to destabilize the entire dream sea. Eni alert.
It found us again.
In a panic, seeing the bell's purple light approach, Eni makes one last panic mistake. To protect a small dream of friendship, she seals it in a protective Kai Bang jar. She realizes, horrified that her attempt to save it makes her no different from the Reverberant, the entity that eats dreams. Noki worried.
Ani, that's what it does. It eats and keeps.
Annie immediately corrects herself. The greatest protection is release. She frees the dream, and it zips away, brighter than before. Having survived both the threat of the bell and the trap of fear, Annie to herself.
Sharing, not storing.
The purple energy is shrinking their escape route. It's time to go. But Annie takes care to close the portal gently, knowing their work on the dream sea is far from over. Annie calling.
Close it slow, we might need to come back.
As they pass through, one tiny dream, pale and timid, breaks formation. It follows them, squeezing through the closing watery rift, crossing the boundary into the real world. Back on the beach, the little bubble, thin as jelly, reaches Noki. It's a wish that was about him, but not from him. It whispers one single, clear word that changes everything he thought he knew. Noki breathless.
She dreamed of me.
It was the dream of the sister he was looking for, a wish that remembered him. The tiny bubble trembles, a promise that needs more than a whisper to be told. The hunt is now a quest for family.
Then we follow her dream.